They told her to pray harder. They told her to fast longer. They told her that a woman's life does not truly begin until a man arrives. So she prayed. But what came was not a husband. What came was peace. Morning prayers on Lagos Island. Every morning before the sun fully rose over Lagos Island, Morayo Adebisi was already awake. From her small one-bedroom apartment near Idumota, she could hear the city clearing its throat. Bus conductors shouting destinations. Hawkers arranging wares. The distant sound of boats cutting through the lagoon. Morayo knelt beside her bed, as she had done for years. God, this year, please remember me, she whispered. She was 34. Not desperate. Not bitter. Just tired. Tired of being the only single woman at family gatherings. Tired of aunties lowering their voices to ask, so no serious man yet. Tired of smiling when the ache was loud. She worked as an account assistant in a small logistics firm on Broad Street. The job paid the bills, nothing more. Still, she was grateful. Lagos Island was not kind to complainers. But every night, when the noise settled, her heart spoke clearly. She wanted a home. She wanted love. She wanted to belong. So she prayed for a husband. The men who came. Men came. There was Colonel, who loved her cooking but hated commitment. He promised marriage every December and disappeared every January. There was Femi, sharp-suited and charming, who liked that Morayo was understanding. Understanding, she later realized, meant accepting lies. And there was Ibrahim, kind but broken, who carried wounds he refused to heal, and expected her to bleed with him. Each time it ended, Morayo returned to prayer. Each time, people said, at least you tried. But inside her, something was quietly cracking. When the noise became too much. One Friday evening, after a long day at work, Morayo boarded a crowded danfo at CMS. Her body was squeezed, her mind exhausted. A woman beside her was complaining loudly about her husband. He doesn't listen. He shouts. He controls everything. Another woman laughed. At least you have a husband. Manage him. The words landed in Morayo's chest like stones. That night, she did not pray for marriage. She prayed differently. God, I'm tired. Whatever you want for me, please let it give me rest. She cried until sleep took her. The quiet change. Something shifted after that prayer. Not suddenly. Not dramatically. But slowly. Morayo stopped forcing conversations with men who drained her. She stopped measuring her worth by wedding timelines. She began taking long walks along Marina, watching the water, breathing deeply. She fixed her apartment. Painted the walls. Bought new curtains. Started journaling again, something she loved before life became a checklist. She joined a small women's group at church, not to find a husband, but to heal. For the first time in years, her mind was quiet. No anxiety before bed. No tears after phone calls. No fear of being alone. Just peace. When people didn't understand. Her mother noticed. You don't talk about marriage anymore, she said one evening on the phone. Morayo smiled. I'm okay, Mama. Her friends noticed too. You've changed, one said. You're glowing. But not everyone was kind. Some whispered that she had given up. Some said she was too comfortable. Some said peace was just an excuse for loneliness. They didn't know that Morayo slept better than she ever had. The lesson God was teaching. One Sunday, during a quiet church service on Lagos Island, the pastor said something that made Morayo freeze. Some of you are asking God for people, but He is trying to save you with peace. Tears filled her eyes. She finally understood. God had seen the marriages that would have broken her. The homes that would have stolen her voice. The love that came with chaos instead of comfort. So he gave her what she truly needed first. Peace. The ending that wasn't expected. Morayo is still on Lagos Island. She still hears the buses. Still walks on Broad Street. Still prays. But now, her prayers are different. God, keep my heart steady. If love comes, she will welcome it. But if it doesn't, she knows something deeper now. A woman is not incomplete without a husband. A fulfilled life does not begin at marriage. And sometimes, unanswered prayers are the greatest protection. She prayed for a husband. But God gave her peace. And peace stayed.